I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So many people have so many good ideas. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
has good ideas. Yeah, everybody has lots of good ideas all the time, but there's not enough time to do everything about,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
oh, we should go there and we should do this and we should buy that and we should get this and we should paint this and
Yes. Yes.
we should go for a walk and we should go for a bicycle and we should take
Mm-hmm.
a trip somewhere and we should go to the pool and we should go to the gym and we should visit our friends and we should go out to a restaurant and we should go to the cinema and we should go to the
Yes.
theater and we should go to a dance and
Mm-hmm.
there's just not enough time
Yes.
to do everything. And I want to read this book and that book and watch this film and listen to this music and it's not enough time for those things, which is of course a strategy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a strategy of overload, too much information.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a strategy of overload because when you because not enough information is
Yes.
the same problem as too much information. Because when you have not enough information,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
you don't know what is right and you don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have too much information, again, you don't know what is right and you don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so, and so in this digital age of information, this is a strategy. It's a strategy of overload. Give people everything and they don't have time for anything. Because there's not enough time to listen to all the good music and watch all the good films and read all the good books and visit all the cool places and meet all your friends and
Mm-hmm.
talk about everything that you want to talk about
Mm-hmm.
and there's to cook every meal you want to cook and test every idea that you want to test and or even in your work there's not enough time to examine all the people that you want to examine and help, right? There's just there's no way that is possible and it's you can spend your whole life watching Netflix, right? For watching films on Netflix and never go anywhere or play computer games that never end or it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Um, and it's a strategy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There's not enough time, which is back to business and strategy, right? Back to business and
Mm-hmm.
strategy. When
Mm-hmm.
you understand that there's not enough time,
Mm-hmm.
when you understand that there's only 86,400 seconds in a day,
Mm-hmm.
and that everybody has the same amount of time. Everybody gets 24 hours every
Mm-hmm.
day.
Yes.
Everybody gets the same amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's how you organize and use the time
Yes. Yes.
that is important.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you organize and
Mm-hmm.
use the time. There's 24 hours. You can say, okay, you need 6 hours for sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a student, maybe 10. Okay. Right, right, right. Because you or longer. Um, and if you're a parent of very young children, maybe 2 or 3. So you average six. You have 6 hours of sleep, so that leaves 18 hours. Yeah, you have some time for your work, some time for your personal activities, some time for your family, some time for your friends. Everything takes time. Traveling takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Reading takes time. Conversation takes time. Eating takes time. Shopping,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
cleaning.
Cleaning house. Yes.
Like yeah, Yanka and I spent 1 hour last night, more than 1 hour, maybe almost 2 hours cleaning the fridge, right? Just
Yes.
2 hours cleaning the fridge, right? Cleaning the fridge.
I must too clean my
Yeah.
fridge.
To clean the fridge, you know, cut the grass, right? If you've got a garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a garden, cut the grass. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cut the grass. Look after the flowers. Pick the strawberries, right? If you have
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
pick the strawberries, pick the
Do you
apples,
have? Do you have now strawberries?
No, the strawberries are finished.
Finish?
There are some blueberries,
Mm-hmm.
and the next will be apples.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Next will be apples.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's you have to decide. You have to choose? Do you want
Mm-hmm.
to spend 1 hour in the garden, or do you want to spend 1 hour reading a book, or one
Mm-hmm.
hour watching a film,
Yes.
or 1 hour meeting a friend, or 1 hour going to the gym, or
Mm-hmm.
what? You have to make a decision, and
Mm-hmm.
the time is limited. You
Mm-hmm.
can't do everything and go everywhere, so you have to decide
Mm-hmm.
what are the priorities.
Yes, important. What is
Yeah,
important? Most important.
what are the priorities?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to order the priorities
Mm-hmm.
and decide what's most important,
Mm-hmm.
and then whatever is most important to you, you have to do it first. So there's two orders of priority. The
Mm-hmm.
first order of priority is what is most important to me,
Mm-hmm.
and the second order of priority is what do I need to do first? Because when you have a list
Mm-hmm.
of
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
5 things, or maybe 10 things, when you have a list
Mm-hmm.
of 10 things,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you don't do 10 things. When you have a
Mm-hmm.
list of 10, you don't do 10.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you do 5, maybe you do 8, maybe you do
Mm-hmm.
3,
Yes.
right? You don't do all 10. So we must understand that number 8 or number 9 or number 10,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it will never happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, put that to the next day. But every day is a new day, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Every day is a new day. And it's very difficult to put, it's very difficult to have a new habit in life.
Mm-hmm.
So we, a lot of what we do every day is very similar.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't do everything. We have to understand that we need
Mm-hmm.
similar habits to be comfortable, but then we also need we need one different thing in each day that we do. One difficult thing as well, and that's that's vitally important because when you can see how you spend, where do the hours go, right? Seconds become minutes, minutes become hours, hours become days,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gone, right? And they're gone. And so if you don't have priorities, if you don't have organization, if you don't know what you can do and when you can do it, and then things don't happen in life. They don't happen. Yeah, and most people, most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
do things that are not important.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, we need to go shopping and buy more stuff that we don't need, right? Most
Mm-hmm.
people choose to do things that are not very. Oh, I'm just reading this book about, but it doesn't contribute anything to their life. They relax, and it's good for them. It's good for people to relax, and and have something to think about, but it doesn't contribute, doesn't build anything
Mm.
for the for the future. And if you are not building, it's
Mhm.
not it's not happening. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not going to be there. So it's there's a lot of these choices very important
Mhm.
about the priorities. You know, and people get it wrong. You know, health, right? Where is
Mhm.
health in people's priority?
Mhm.
You spend 8 hours at work and 0 hours on a healthy activity. That's
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
that's a bad priority, right?
Yeah.
That's why I've 1 hour a day, every day, must be for personal health. 1 hour
Mhm.
a day,
Mhm.
every day,
Mhm. Yes.
must be. Whether you walk or you jog or you cycle or you meditate or uh, I don't know. You maybe you go to a sauna or you go to a beauty salon or whatever. Whatever you
Mhm.
need to do for your health.
Mhm.
Like 1 hour a day
Mhm.
has to be
Mhm.
there. 1 hour.
Mhm.
Because I say 1 hour, and a real hour, not 30 minutes, 1 hour.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because if you go to the gym, it takes 20 minutes to get to the gym, and then you have to
Mhm.
be around
Yes.
exercise, and then 20 minutes to get back
Mhm.
home, and
Mhm.
the traveling takes time. Traveling takes time as well. So you have to have 1 hour. You have to have 1 hour a day for health, and health comes before work. Health comes before work.
Mhm.
Because you know from problems with employees, right?
Mhm.
Health comes before work because if you are not healthy, you can't go to work.
Yes, of course.
So health has to come before work.
Mhm.
Yeah, what good is work
Mhm.
if our health is going down?
Mhm. Yes.
I don't think it is good. I don't think it is good at all. Um,